Hey guys! So here is my first official video from me not being a photographer anymore and officially being a playspace owner. So I am going to talk about some little bit of a different things, mostly about owning a playspace. And from my other videos, I used to try to memorize everything that I would like to say. But I've learned since then, I've gotten smarter. So I have a notebook. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. So that way I can accurately tell you guys all the things that I want to tell you in one take. Because these videos take a really long time. One of the common misconceptions about owning a play space is that you think that you can make all your money off of open play. It's not the case. Not every single day do we ever hit our goal just of open play. And what I mean by that is just by daily admissions. No membership signups, no birthday party signups. We need all those things to hit our daily goal. And sometimes I wish that I would just hit my daily goal just on open play alone. So if you're thinking you're just gonna open a play space up and make all your money from open play, that's not the case. It's actually really, really hard to do that. Open play kind of sustains the rent and sometimes we'll pay for labor, but we make most of our money off of birthday parties. So really we are a birthday party business. That's very lucrative for us. And sometimes I hear other play space owners ask about why they're not booking as many birthday parties or how they can book more birthday parties. So I'm just giving you some tips that I feel like will help you kind of generate more birthday parties. And I feel like that also will translate into other businesses too. A lot of these things I took from my photography business and it translated into this business really well as well. So my first tip is you have to make it easy for people to contact you on your website. So what I mean by that is having a call to action at the bottom of the page. People need guidance on what they should do after they read some information. So if you're gonna do a blog post about a birthday party, have a call to action saying, hey, contact us for more information, fill out this information form. I notice some websites I go to, they'll list their birthday party packages, but there's no easy, quick link for them to reach out to you. So that's what you wanna do. You wanna make it really easy for them to say, okay, I want more information, how do I get that? So putting your contact information, putting your contact form, something easy for them to fill out so that way they can get that necessary information or at least they can tell you they're interested is really, really important. I feel like a lot of people don't do that on their website and they're missing out on a lot of opportunities to get those leads in. Okay, 2, pictures. It's such a huge thing. I feel like people are very visual. They really want to see an example of a birthday party, example what you can do. This goes for any business. If you're trying to get business for a certain type of product, they're going to want to see pictures. They're going to see a lot of pictures. They're going to want to see examples. So if you don't have already a picture database in your repertoire or in your catalogs or something like that, try creating some of your own images by putting together some examples. For instance, if you're trying to get more birthday parties, maybe putting together a sample birthday party so that way you can take pictures is really important, especially if you're offering a lot of things in your birthday party packages. Like if you're offering decorations, balloon arches, just take some of that marketing money and use it towards doing a photo shoot. I guarantee you, once you start putting more and more pictures out there on your Facebook, on your website, that you're gonna get more and more people contact you when they're interested. So pictures are very, very key. And I feel like that is a key part to your marketing strategy and even part of your marketing budget. You should be using that to curate pictures, okay? So my third tip is develop a template or an develop a template email and answer most of your FAQs. Okay, this goes for any business. I feel like when you get an inquiry in your inbox, you need to start saving yourself time. If you're getting the same inquiry all the time, developing a template email that you can respond back quickly with all the information is ideal to booking more and more parties or booking more and more clients. Okay, so what I do, and I did this with my photography business too, what I do is when I get an inquiry in my inbox, I have a cut and paste email that I send back to them with the information regarding their date, if it's available, what time it's available, what party package they're interested in, and then I attach an information guide. That information guide basically will tell you everything about all the packages we offer, what kind of add-ons we have, and a whole list of FAQs of things that people have asked me in the past, so I don't have to keep answering the same questions over and over. Usually if they don't take the time to kind of read the information that you send over to them, they usually will become a problem client. So creating an email is ideal for, just saving yourself time, sending all the information out for the client, so that way it's easy for you, easy for them to understand, but then also kind of getting an idea of whether that client is the right client for you too, by just you sending out that initial email. Making it easy for them to book you. Okay, so a lot of other places use things like occasions, or just an online booking service. So with photography, we used to use Pixify, and that would basically do all my minute sessions, and it would be easy, right? They would go on my website, they would pick the date they want, it would show them the time slots available, they click it, then it would take them straight to the contract and then pay the retainer payment. And it was just seamless. I could be driving, I could be on the road, and I could get a booking just like that, So I feel like those type of programs make it really easy for people to book, and you have more chances of booking a client when you make it easy for them. So making sure you find ways to make it easy for them. However, with that being said, those softwares can be really, really expensive. So I know, not everybody can afford a monthly payment of X amount of dollars or whatever like that. I actually opted not to do one of those services because I wanted to save the money. Of course, by doing that, I kind of use a little bit of my time, but for me right now, it works for me. And I'll tell you what we do. So we use the Square store, and then we have our retainer link on the Square store. They can go straight to the Square store. I can link it on an email and say, hey, you can pay the retainer here. It makes it really easy, okay? Once it pays in the Square store, then if they have a customer profile, so I can basically see their email and all their contact information. And then with their contract, I just send an agreement to them via HelloSign. And it's a lot cheaper for me to do it that way than using an online program that does it for me right now. As we grow bigger and bigger, I might switch, because as we grow bigger and bigger, I'm stretched a little bit too thin. So then I start thinking about ways to kind of help maximize that work-life balance. Okay, so that's kind of some tips that I wanted to give you guys on what you guys can do to start booking more birthday parties. You can utilize these things in so many different ways in other businesses as well. So don't take this as just a playspace thing. But if you are a playspace, this video is definitely for you. Okay, make sure you subscribe and let me know if you have any questions below, and I'll be happy to maybe do a video about it next time. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.